Hello, welcome to your assembly video for House of Cardboard's wardrobe. So today we're going to go through and show you guys how to assemble this wardrobe. It doesn't take too long, but first we'll start off with the unpacking of the wardrobe and go through the pieces. So there are a few little pieces here and there that are all just packing pieces to support the product during transport, and you'll find them along the way as you go. They're odd shapes, but they won't help you in the assembly of this. So we'll just put them to the side. So you'll see the wardrobe is made up of a thicker board that's 25mm and some of this thinner board that's 10mm, and then the 10mm that's folded over to make a 20mm. So all of this 10mm, even the one that's folded over, is all for your shelving and the base and the top of the wardrobe. And this thicker stuff, the 25mm, is all for your upright vertical parts of the cubby house. So we'll start off, that's an upright. We've got a base here, put that to the side. Another large 10mm, which is the backing. Another one that's folded over and glued. Put that one over here. Then we got our two main parts of the thick 25mm board, and you'll see it's much thicker than the other stuff. So where you see the hole for the rod, that is the top. So that's the way it's going to go. And then you'll see that on this upright piece, one side is flush, it's all straight down one end, and the other side has got all these cutouts, and it's not straight. This side with the cutouts is the back, and the flush side is the front of the wardrobe. So just keep that in mind. So two of those pieces, and they are identical. More packing pieces. And then we've got some of the shelving. So you'll see the shelving has got two parts, front and back, and they're scalloped. So when you put these together on the shelving, they lock in over the top like that and give you a nice sturdy shelf. So we'll get to the construction of this, and we'll show you how it all goes together. Alright, so with the construction of it, if you don't have someone to give you a hand, you can see I've let one side up against our table here, and what I've done is I've got the flush side, so the flush side of the wardrobe, which is the front, to the ground. So we're going to start off working from the back of the wardrobe. So we've got the two pieces there. I'll just quickly show you something. So you've got three sets of shelves here. Two are solid like this with no hole in the middle, and then you got one up the end here which has a hole in the middle of it. I'll show you where that goes in a second. So what we'll do is we'll start off, we'll just sort of roughly guess where this is going to go, and we'll start with one of the shelves without a hole in it. So if you're going to use the scallop side out, try and use this side that's got that shape on it all on the one side, and then you can use the other side which is got the scallop piece out all from the front. So we'll start from the second one up. So we'll line these up. So that just slots in like that, and then you can grab the next one. So another one without the slot in it, and that'll go up the top here. you've got the one with the slot through it. That goes down the bottom here. Alright, so before we flip this over, we're going to put the backing sheet on. And the backing sheet on is one of these 10mm pieces. Bends from each end, and it goes on the back here. You'll see the two cutouts with the two nodules here, and they just slide in underneath this shelving here. One each side. And then you can just guide these in. Like that. Alright, so that's alright. So we've got it flipped over onto its back now. So you're going to grab this 25mm piece, and again you're looking for the flush side, which is going to be the front. So the front's facing up now, and then you're going to match it up with this step out on the bottom here with the walls, and then in the middle here you're just going to slide that one straight in there like that. Then you can grab the rest of your shelves, which will be in line here, and you can start up the top here. Okay. You want to try and slide these in so they go in evenly. If they do get a bit stuck because they're on a bit of an angle, just pop that side out that's too far in a little bit, and it should free itself up and go into place nicely. And then the last one's got the slot in it, which goes down here. Sometimes you just got to manipulate the middle where they go over the top of each other, and they'll just pop into place. So now that we've got all the shelving in place, we're going to put the base on. So what we've done here, we've stood it up and it's standing on its top. So the base is this piece here with the 3 slots in it, and they'll sit on top of these 3 pieces here. So this is the back, and this flap here goes to the back. So you just pop it on top. Once you sort of got it started, you can give it a gentle tap and they'll go into place. And then that locks in the back there, and then you can roll it back over. And then the top piece is the one with just the 2 slots cut out, and that goes on the same way as the bottom. So that's the construction of the wardrobe, And we have the last piece, which is the rod, and that can just slide through. And sit inside there. There you go, there's the construction of your House of Cardboard wardrobe. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.